everyone, thank you for watching the video. I'm going over the Atomic Shop update, and I'll be talking about a few things that you may want to take a look and do in case you haven't done it before the next update next week. So let's get into it, and I'll begin. Time for the sales. Best of 2023 Mega Bundle, 29.4 atoms. Okay, I have a few of these. And that includes a Frame Galaxy map, white high-tech computer array, modern home fusion core recharger. I believe that's the first one. Golden use tricycle table, white spring support post, enclave radio operator backpack, white spring ascend lamp, small frame galaxy map, white springs kit, white springs floor and foundation, small home and kitchen, golden years round couch, white springs festival suit paper, summer display case, deep space dish, earthlight lounge, golden years feeding chair, white springs wall, accent light, white springs counter set, cookie jar, white springs foundation, UFO crash site sign. Okay. Honestly, the only thing I'm seeing that I would actually go and get, which is because I'm not just a big UFO aliens fan and so forth, is maybe the dish, but I think... Oh, that's a nice map. There has to be another way to get those. Okay, we also have the Forge Resistance bundle. I have a great deal of them. And that's Free States Do Not Enter Sign, Free States Premier Lawsuit. I gotta relook at that. US flag painted wallway rifle. The US States Resistance outfit. Free States guard post. Freedom Forge paint. Tesla rifle, which is actually not too bad. Makes it look bluish. I think they actually have it here for a change. Free States Resistance helmet. Right there. It's not too bad. It is a paint job. Until they put in that update where hopefully it works where you can actually lock in certain items so they don't accidentally scrap it. Yeah. This bundle I'll probably pass up. Nuka Mega Bundle. Yeah. This is one of the first bundles I got. One was separate. The only thing I'm missing is a soda fountain globe. Nuka Wagon. I mean, we had Nuka come into the store quite a few times. So, yeah, to me, it's not too big of a deal. One of the things I would get if you don't have it is, what was it? I believe it was is that just a paint job for the grenade launcher? I believe it is. Well, there's a new color cannon machine. The Nuka Launcher. I'm trying to remember the specific perks it comes with. I'll have to take a look into it with my character after I look at the rest of it if I remember. Let's see, what else do we have? We also have the Saboon Backyard Bundle. Well, iron fences, barnyard mailbox, which is actually not too bad. It has a board animation with it. The tire swing tree, wheelie wheelers, camping canopies, Cappy hot tub, killer chair. Okay, and then the roadsides roasters bundle includes fire hydrant bat paint for the baseball bat, spine candle, Super Mutants gladiator outfit, behemoth diagram, sumo gladiator helmet, and pots and pans rack. Yeah. That's last week. And one more week left of the wheels and dealing. So we got improved bait and eye charts. Okay. And the greatest hits, we have Waste Springs Garage Sale Bundle. Pretty much, it's mostly the same stuff that I just listed off in the one bundle. Closed Shave Bundle. It's actually a pretty good mask, if you ask me. The Bubbles Chair. Okay. Yeah. We also have Nuka Colored Dark Power Armor Paint. I think it does not include the Vulcan. Let's see. Niggler Test Center Bunko. It's on sale. It's 35% off for this week. Gorilla Backpack. Mothman Hunter Outfit. Oh, the Screaming Eagle, the Enclave paint. That's actually pretty good. It morphs your handmade rifle to the skin of the, what is it, M16. You know, but it's pretty nice having. Now, what is this one here that just came up? Back to Your Roots Shelter Bundle. Includes root shelter, light veins, spore plant bed, Padilla flower bed key, vines, heavy vines, butternut apothecary, Bucko Mr. Fuzzy plushie. Okay, so the vines I actually do like. They come in handy when you want to make it good Halloween camp. Okay, this is Mr. Flushy, the plushie, sorry. But the two other items is a resourcer for the bundle of Power Kelly and bed, which you can actually make in-ground shelters, or camps I should say. Now the eye chart is just the basic one and the monster one. Okay. And then there's also the improved bait. That's okay. Okay, so like I was saying on the Nuka Launcher, it shoots out additional projectiles with a plus 75% damage and limb damage. It also has a 90% reduced carry weight. And if you're doing any, say, ash heave fighting with mole miners, say, like, what is it, the Ultra Sight at Nuke World, this is a great way to clear them out when you're dealing with the Ultra Sight mole. So, yes, it's technically a 3-star weapon with a sub effect, but it does more damage than the grenade launcher we get in the raids. So, I'm not sure if one wants to get this for that amount of atoms, but still, it's a pretty good weapon. Now, it looks like I've been talking to a few of the players who've been doing the test servers, and they say the heavy guns are going to get nerfed. Now, it's not enough to ruin your gameplay on normal mode, or just going throughout the wasteland of Appalachia, but if you try doing the raids, that's a different story. Because if you're trying to do anything like the Flamer, the Ultra Sight Gatling gun like I do, they're not going to produce the amount of damage you're used to. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is Axolotl. Now, we have a little bit of time left before it disappears. It has 1 week left if you want to grab the striped Axolotl, and that's still in the Skyline Valley in the Mire. And next month, which is the Shadow Axolotl, that'll be in the Toxic Valley and then the Ash Heap. Now, I also look pretty ahead to a lot of the locations we'll be dealing with for the next few months, and it looks like the Toxic Valley will be 3 of the 4 months coming up for the end of the year. The only one that doesn't have one will be the Sparkling Axolotl for November. So both September, October, and December will pretty much be dealing with the Toxic Valley. So that's pretty much a good area for a ghoul. For anyone else, they'll have to go with a secondary choice. Unless you choose a location that's, say, close to the crater. And you should be safe from being hitting with any rats. Now, like I just hinted at a little bit earlier, there'll be a few changes to the game. Some, like me, do not like them because we finally are being able to use our heavy guns and so forth. Now it seems like we're going back to the commando builds where you can only use like a rifle or the Enclave flamethrower to actually do any damage. So I'm not looking forward to that, so I'll be hitting the raids, trying to get my reflective because it's looking like they're beefing up the Guardian, downgrading us, and I'm hoping maybe halfway or maybe close to the end of the year, they finally unlock the 4-star mystery randomizer where when you make a new weapon and so forth, like gun, armor piece, you have the option of putting on legendary modifications, 5 for 1, 2 for 10 modules, and then if you want a 3-star, you put down 15 modules to make. I'm thinking that'll be 20 for a 4-star. So hopefully that's still true. I'm not sure. But the fact is it's not going to be too fun for a lot of players trying to get everything they need and so forth. Because unless you have reflective, it doesn't look too promising come the next update for any players doing the raids. And mainly I'm talking about for the new players. And if they don't have everything they need, it's not going to be too fun, and hopefully these updates are going to be better. With that, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.